If we haven't met before, my name is Natasha. I'm the director of Diaspora Connect, and on this channel we give you information and inspiration on the Zambian property market to help you buy property in a safe and reliable way. In this video, I'm giving you the 5 top property sectors to look out for in 2020. And this is going to be great for you in the diaspora, especially if you want to look beyond the expensive Lusaka prices and beyond the Copperbelt as well. So the first sector that I want to start with is agriculture. Now, aside from mining, agriculture is really the backbone of this economy. There are plenty of opportunities to develop warehousing and storage facilities in provinces such as Copperbelt, Muchinga, Eastern, Western, and Northwestern province. There are large-scale agricultural projects in palm oil processing, fruit processing, and cashew production. In addition, there are property opportunities by providing support infrastructure to these large-scale agricultural projects, such as residential housing, community retail centers, social amenities, as employment and population grows in these areas. The second hot property sector that I want to talk about is tourism. Did you know that Zambia is ranked 11th in sub-Saharan Africa for conferencing? Tourism is one of Zambia's fastest growing sectors. And because of that, there are numerous property opportunities available, from building hotels, lodges, resorts, as well as support infrastructure services such as IT centers, training centers, and entertainment. Because of that, there's going to be a lot of emphasis now on the Northern Circuit going forward. So there'll be many activities to revamp areas, say for example around Samfia Beach, and following up on pledges that were made at the Northern Expo, where people were pledging investment into that area. So once again, there are going to be a lot of opportunities for support services in property around the Northern Circuit. The third property sector that I want to talk to you about is healthcare. So the government is literally building hundreds of health posts and health facilities across the country. In addition to that, work is continuing on building 2 general hospitals in Petawuke and Chinsali. These health posts and general hospitals will need accommodation for doctors, for nurses, for clinical officers, for cleaners, and dozens, if not hundreds more medical personnel. The fourth hot property sector that I want you to look out for in 2020 is student accommodation. So you guys, Zambians are fertile. We've been giving birth to hundreds and thousands of Zambians every year. And of course, many of these Zambians want to be educated. So we've already seen a huge upsurge of public and private universities, and not just in Lusaka and the Copperbelt, but across the country. And of course, all these students need somewhere to stay. So this is a sector that people are really beginning to look at very closely. Now, because it's become popular, competition is becoming more stiff. So investors who go into student accommodation have to make sure they have realistic returns, and also that they're building purpose-built facilities. That is, facilities that are built for students and are at a competitive price point. Okay, so the fifth and final hot property sector that I want you to look out for in 2020 is residential plot sales. Now I know at the beginning of the video I said I wanted to take you beyond Lusaka, but I'm going to bring you back. But not right in the middle of Lusaka, but the outskirts of Lusaka. And why is this? Because there are still a lot of roadworks being done around Lusaka that's pushing the city out. But the important thing for this sector is to make sure you're looking at places where the contractors haven't arrived yet, because I can tell you that those areas can still be very, very reasonable, and that is hot for 2020. Okay, so make sure that you're looking out for that, and if you want information on such a kind of property, then click on the link that I'm going to leave you below. Okay, so those are the 5 top sectors to look out for in terms of property in 2020. And I don't know about you, but it leaves me quite excited about the property sector. If you're thinking about becoming a property investor, I would love to hear from you. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. It would be great if you could consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of the tips, advice, and information that I share on this channel. And please consider sharing this video with other Zambians in your community. And it would be great as well if you want to join us on social media. We will leave our social media links on the screen and in the description box below. And Shinsali. So that there will be support services that will be needed for doctors, nurses, medical personnel. To develop warehousing and storage facilities in provinces such as Eastern Province, Muchinga, Central. Warehousing and storage facilities in different provinces such as Copperbelt. Okay. You know what?